Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in for another episode of In the Hills
of Tennessee.
Oh, that was weak. Do it again. Another episode of In the Hills
of Tennessee.
That's better. I'm your host, Tony, my co-host,
Big Blunt. What's going on, y'all?
Let's go ahead. We got to wake this guy up real quick. As you can see, it's dark outside. It's past his bedtime, little baby. So, what does the Donald Trump election mean for America?
We will survive.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's why Elon's trying to go to Mars so badly. Because he knows that Donald Trump was the worst candidate that could have been. What you got to say to that? Wake up.
You're full of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
What has he done for America? Just tell me, what's one thing he's done? He didn't keep the illegals out. He didn't finish the wall. Is the wall finished?
He's already talked to Mexico and shut down the border.
Is the wall finished? He ran on the wall. That's how he won the first time. He couldn't even finish his one campaign promise that everybody knew about.
Well, I have a conspiracy about the wall, but that's nowhere here nor there.
Let's hear it.
So is the wall to keep people out or keep them in?
Uh-oh, I think we got a movie coming on. Hey, that might be something, though. Everybody thinks it's to keep people out, but it really is to keep us in here like rats.
I don't know.
Trapped.
Who knows?
I feel like I'm talking too loud, because usually you're the loud one, but where you just had a road trip, you're being a little quiet today. But that's cool. I'm just getting started. You'll wake up eventually. But
You'll wake up eventually and get out of the Matrix.
Oh no. All these Trump supporters are who's in the Matrix.
Wrong, buddy.
You're in the Matrix, buddy. Kamala was the best choice for president out of the four candidates. You had Jill Stein, you had RFK, then of course you had Donald Trump. There was some other guy that got like 600,000 votes I was reading that I ain't never heard of. He was like libertarian or something. Maybe it was 300,000, but I mean, that's a pretty...
Kanye West?
No, it wasn't even Kanye West. It was some random person. But if you can get 300,000 people to vote for you and I ain't never heard of you, that's pretty good. That just goes to show, like, if one of those YouTubers or streamers was able to be, like, they ran for president, dude, 8 years from now, that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a random streamer that's the president. It's going to be crazy.
Well, I'll pray to God every night that it's not you.
You better hope it's not me. First thing I'm going to do is throw you in jail.
For what?
For nothing. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, do you know John Mayer, right?
No.
I was listening to old John Mayer.
Oh, what's in that bullshit?
Wow, really? Anyways, I was listening to old John Mayer, and I was thinking, I wonder if him and old Travis Kelce could ever be friends, since both of them allegedly dated Taylor Swift. Nothing. I got nothing. I can tell you don't care about a subject when you're just silent on it.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
It's been a long day. I agree.
A long day at the office.
Yeah. Speaking of which, do you think, like, robots will take over our workforce?
Not before we go to war with them.
That's what I like to hear. Alright, so you think we're going to go to war with the robots? What are you thinking, 2080?
2062.
2062? You heard it here first, folks. 2062, we are going to war with the robots.
AI.
What about the Tesla robot? Do you think the Tesla robots will join forces with us, or they will be the ones that we're fighting against?
I don't know.
Me neither, man. I mean, it'd be scary to fight a Tesla robot.
I'm just trying to stay alive that long.
Till 2062?
Kill some robots.
That would be kind of fun. I guess.
When are they going to remake the video game Twisted Metal, man?
I don't know, dude. Twisted Metal was such a good game. A lot of fun. Basically reminds me like, what's that other game? I guess that was the one. You just have weapons on your cars.
Oh, yeah.
There was that one,
Mad
Full
Max
Auto.
and shit.
Yeah. We used to have machine guns and stuff on your cars and shields and all of that. Yeah, it'd be pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like this is going to be a Mad Max vehicle, the Winnebago.
Oh, yeah. It's got a lot of potential.
It does. It's already ready. It just needs the weapons. But the inside and the outside is already ragged out, so we're ready.
Good.
Bring it on, Apocalypse.
Weight reduction. It's good. It's a
right.
weight reduction.
50 cows
Gas
going on the
mileage.
roof for the Tesla robots.
We'll get some anti-aircraft.
Oh,
missiles
you
on
wildin'
top.
now.
Yeah.
There you
You
go.
gotta dream big, man.
You're right. All right. You say so, man, if you say so. Well, so what do you think about Trump's cabinet picks so far?
I haven't been paying attention.
Oh,
What are they?
I don't know. I just know every name just makes me cringe. But like I can't think of any off the top. Of course, I think Matt Gaetz had to. He didn't make it. You know it's bad if Trump's your president, and then you get picked to be the attorney general, and they're even like, nah, not him. He ain't gonna make it. So they pick somebody else.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're excused. That's crazy. We'll see, man. I hope he does well. I hope he just changes America for the better, but I just don't see that happening. I see people like you falling asleep, not paying attention to what's going on. All you want to say is make America great again while you close your eyes and take a nap. You know what I mean? You ever thought of it like that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, here's something I got.
It's
So-
so fucking cold outside.
It is cold. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I think it's crazy that every store was shut down for Thanksgiving. Like, why?
They ain't even having no good sales.
Yeah, Black Friday sales are trash.
Like, school supplies at Walmart were on sale. What the fuck?
School supplies.
I don't know. Maybe it's bucks. I don't know.
I don't know. Them TVs still ain't cheap, though. I mean, TVs are a lot cheaper than they used to
They're
be.
A lot cheaper than they used to be a decade ago.
Well, yeah, but, you know, it's like portable DVD players. The trash brand used to be like $250, and then it'd be like $500 for the best brand, and now
Yeah,
you
you
go
can
for $30.
you can blame that on
Blame that on the Chinese.
inflation.
Inflation. That's why they got cheaper.
I don't know.
I see this is going to be a mostly me episode. That's cool. So, private colleges attempting to cut back tuition because
It's too fucking cold.
enrollment's down. Put it in your lap if you need to. Oh, that's what you're going to do anyway. It's all the way up, man.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
But yeah, enrollment is low, so well, it's down. So they're trying to cut back
What?
the prices on colleges, private institutions, the expensive private schools.
Princeton,
Yeah, stuff like
Harvard,
that. So what do you think? Do you think it's like?
Mississippi State.
Do you think it even matters?
No.
Like everybody's getting loans anyway. I
Yeah.
feel like if it's between
Just
like
fake money.
yeah, it's all fake money. I mean, that's something.
Trade schools, man.
That's the way to go.
Yeah. Real blue collar.
American middle class. I agree. A lot of people go into debt about this stuff, like trying to be a doctor and be a dentist, and then it's like,
Yeah. If
half
you
a
can start
million
your
in
own practice, you gotta be your own boss.
debt. Yeah, I agree.
You ain't gonna make it in this world. I mean, you can learn a trade and then start your own business. You know what I mean? That's the whole goal is to be your own boss. Because working for somebody else, you're never gonna get anywhere. And I'm proof of that by working with you.
I mean, it is sad though if you think about it. Like it
It
used to
is.
be,
It's
you
very
could
sad.
work for 30, 40 years and you could like be a millionaire and retire.
Get a pension.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But nowadays it's like you work twice as hard for. If you add in inflation, half the amount of money,
For half as much.
and then everything else is twice as much, you're barely getting by no matter what you do.
Shit. Excuse me.
And you know what I think it's because of? The bureaucrats, all the wealthy, the rich. This is why
This is why you'll never get any money.
This is why socialism might be the way to go.
Fuck that.
And why do you say that?
Look at the countries that are socialist.
Like what country?
They all go to communism.
America. Socialism's great.
You Democrats are
We're
turning
half
this
socialist.
country into socialism.
We're half socialist, half capitalist.
Oh my god.
But socialism, you have to think, capitalism is basically socialism wrapped up as something it's not. Because taxes, where's all that money go?
That's why Trump is going to get rid of the IRS.
He's not getting rid of the IRS, dude.
He will eventually.
He can't do it.
Just like JFK.
He can't do it. Yeah, he tried.
Yeah, but Trump's going to do it.
Yeah, Trump ain't gonna do it. He ain't got it.
He's got it. He
I
knows
don't think he can do
all
it.
the loopholes.
Didn't he had something I read about, like World Financial Services, that somebody's investing $30 million in. That was something that he started or whatever, is about to go under. He's had a lot of failed businesses, man. That's what people try to act like they don't understand.
$30 million to him is ass money. Wipe his
Yeah.
ass with it.
He's burned through it several times because he had to file bankruptcy several times. So,
Okay.
what you got to say about that, huh? Are you getting angry?
What's Camille's net worth?
Camille?
Camilla?
You talking about Camilla? Because she's chameleon. That's classic. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not necessarily like oh, here's one. How many bankruptcies has she filed?
How many businesses has she ran? How many businesses has she started? And she's the.
If you have
say
$0
the perfect
and
candidate.
somebody's negative, you're worth more than a negative person. You realize that, right?
What?
If somebody has $0 and you have someone else who has a negative amount of money, the person that's worth 0 is worth more than the person that has a negative amount of money.
So I'm worth more than you.
Exactly. Ain't that crazy? It's all a freaking mind game, dude. It's all about credit.
Which isn't real.
I mean, apparently it is real.
I mean, it's.
I mean, I will say this is all paid for, everything in here. So I got this, but you got debt on vehicles. No, actually, I might be a little above 0, actually. But you know, credit cards and all this stuff is what keeps people's net worth down. While the richer get richer. The rich get richer. That's what I meant to say. Maybe this wasn't a good idea to do this in the dark.
Alright, it's got a lot going on.
What's going on with you?
Alright. How many bowel movements is a healthy amount of bowel movements per day?
I'd say 3 to 5.
That's what I'm talking about.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's how many I take a day. About 35.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of crazy. But if you're saying, yeah,
I mean,
then we're good.
it depends. I feel like I used to take less that were more fruitful, but now it's like I got a little like dingleberry here, got a little over here, then you take a big one out of nowhere. But
Yeah.
you see, the problem is we're not getting enough water, we're not getting enough vegetables,
We're not getting
enough
exactly,
nutrients.
and that is why Trump is hired. What's his face?
Dr. Oz?
RFK to take down the FDA.
RFK crazy, you know that, right?
We all got a
I
little.
don't know
crazy.
him, but
We're
I
all
think
a
he's
little-
crazy.
Nah, he ain't crazy. He just
Some of the
knows
stuff he
more than
said,
us. He
kinda
knows more than
crazy.
us. You gotta get out of the matrix, brother. You gonna take the red pill,
He the one in the Matrix.
or you gonna take the blue pill?
Whatever, he mixed them up together and he's been taking them every day. The stuff he be saying wild. Depending on what day it is, he can say whatever's on his mind. Just like your boy, Mr. Trump.
President Trump.
Mr. Trump.
President.
Mr. Trump. Just like
Say it
Mr.
now.
Obama.
Say it now.
I ain't gonna call him president, just like they called Obama Mr. Obama. They thought people was stupid. I'm gonna call him Mr. Trump, just like they called Obama Mr. Obama, because they didn't want to acknowledge he was
Barack
the president.
Hussein Obama.
Yeah. Donald bankrupt more than one time. Trump
What is his name?
I think it's John or something.
That was Frank.
I think it's John. I think there was a commercial when that lady got out of prison. She's like, "Thank
Donald
you,
J.
Donald
Trump.
John Trump." Ah! She screamed. It was pretty funny. I'll never forget that. That was classic.
Classic.
I mean, you gotta admit, Trump's done some good things, you know?
No, you have to admit.
Okay, I admit it. He got that one lady out of jail.
He also got Kodak out.
Oh, did he now?
Yeah.
Speaking of Diddy, you think he's gonna get the diddler out? Because he always talks about he and Diddy are best friends.
The diddler.
Shout out the diddler, man.
Well, if you
Free
get
the diddler, free Cosby.
if
Free
you
R.
get the
Kelly.
diddler out, you might as well get Cosby out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he did all that stuff for the baby oil? I think it was all J-Lo, dog.
Costco did not frame Diddy. Diddy is just
Cap. Costco's
Weird.
behind it all, dude.
yay man.
I mean, he is pretty strange. He's always been strange. My favorite thing is that story that 50 Cent tells about, like, he tried to tell me he was going to take me shopping.
50 keeps it real.
Oh, man.
Show.
I don't know, though.
I'm too tired, man. That was a long drive.
Yeah. Well, you're the one that had to do the
Drove down
podcast.
there, dropped the transmission, drove back.
Dropped a tranny. Shameful.
Dropped it.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
No, I'm just kidding.
What other topic? You want to talk about something else crazy you texted me. I'll find it. You need to wake up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I asked you to brew some coffee.
Oh.
Joe.
What about beating your kids?
Okay. Why don't you read it instead of
You said
saying,
beating kids should be okay?
Okay, why don't you read it instead of saying it like
Okay.
that?
You said you used to be able to go to Walmart and see parents beating the expletive out of their spoiled kids. Now you can't even beat your own kids legally. I never got beatings. I used to get spankings, but
That's what I was referring to.
well, you got to clarify that because a beating is pretty bad. Now I've been beat a couple of times, and I deserved that. I ain't do it again.
I'm saying you don't remember like going to Walmart and then.
Oh
then
yeah,
you
it
see-
wasn't like you pull out a phone and start filming somebody spanking their own child. Yeah.
Yeah, but you see that kid. I want this. And
I
then
never
the
saw
mom
that.
just spanked the shit out of him.
Those were good times, man. We're gonna talk about making America
Make America great again.
Yep,
That's right.
that's what he's talking about. I can get behind that.
And now, you know, these kids, if you even attempt to discipline them and make them do their homework, they'll just call child
They'll call the
services.
police.
They'll call the police on you, man.
I never tried that. Now I thought about it in my
I
head.
had in my head.
Oh man, I should have called 911 on you.
I should have called
You never
911.
do it.
Yeah,
Because now I knew I'd get
you
beat.
get the shit beat out of you. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
not good to say beat, Tony, like you just said earlier. We're supposed to say spank
You said beat. That's what you told me.
And you repeated it. And that's very hypocritical.
We have fun. It's okay.
Excuse me.
Hopefully everybody will comment. saying,
Dude, I've
hey,
drank
you're not supposed to beat your kids.
I've drank like 6 of these today.
That's probably why you're tired. You're about to explode.
And what do you believe about internal combustion? Is that what it's called?
Like in the engines?
No, okay, that's not what it's called. Look it up.
Internal combustion?
Not internal combustion. It's called when like there's these people that say, "Oh, I don't know what happened to him. He was smoking and drinking, and the next thing you know, he just caught on fire, and he's gone." It's called something.
Spontaneous combustion?
Spontaneous combustion. What do you think about that?
I've never seen it.
Real? Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it is. But I'm sure it's not just like spontaneous. It's probably something that has to happen. I mean, I assume that like a heart attack is a form of spontaneous combustion.
No, I'm talking about like people say
Like
this
your heart.
person just disintegrated out of nowhere, and it's like, and people actually believe that, and it's like, You mean to tell me you murdered this guy or this person and blamed it on spontaneous combustion and got away with it? It's crazy.
I see a lot of Dateline, so I believe it. Some of the stuff's crazy.
Yeah, my fiance got me. She watched all that crazy shit.
It's good to watch, though.
I don't like it.
I don't know. She might watch it because of you.
I don't want to talk. No comment.
No comment. Oh. You get a sore spot there?
I'm just tired. Tired.
I like Dateline. I like all those shows. I don't like the Snap. Snap's okay, but like I don't like.
You like First 48?
Yeah, First 48 is kind of like Dateline for me. I like to watch the story unfold.
First
and
48.
You know.
In Memphis, pretty funny.
In Memphis.
I mean, it's not funny. Well, there's this one guy there. It's pretty funny.
You ever seen Louisiana Law?
Uh-uh.
They be like, we don't care about the meth. Just want to know if you tag that dough you shot. Something like that. It's pretty funny. We're not here about the murders. We're here about that alligator we saw you shoot at. And it ain't alligator season. Basically, it's like freaking game wardens out here. Like, yeah, we don't care about that other stuff.
Yeah.
We're doing our job. Where's your life vest?
It is so fucking cold.
I know, man. I'm sorry. I need to get a space
Get
heater
your
in here.
shit together.
Well, a mini split in here. That'd be nice. You're the one that put all this freaking roof up with no insulation. It's your fault. This is all you. You should have done a better job. You should have done a $10,000 job for $6.
Yeah, exactly. You get what you pay for, motherfucker.
You're right about that, man. Let's talk about that, man. Getting what you pay for.
Getting what you pay for.
Do you think a lot of Americans like expect too much for what they're willing to put into it?
Yeah.
I agree, man. I think that's what's wrong with this country. I think that's why a lot of people voted for Trump, because they're like, you know what? I want to do the least amount possible, and I want less competition.
You got problems. You know that?
And I just want...
You got a lot of fucking problems.
I want somebody to give me a handout. Like, a lot of these Trump supporters are hypocrites. They're like, oh, he's going to take away this, that, and the other. So you just want a handout because somebody else is getting a handout? Like the reparations that he promised you that he ain't going to give you? I'm still mad about that.
Are you speaking about past trauma from when all the Democrats said they would pay off for student loans?
No. I didn't expect them to, but...
Sounds like trauma.
Hey, they did...
Go ahead, Vince.
They held that interest out for like a year.
This
It's okay, Biden.
is a clear space.
He didn't know what planet he was on, so I'm okay. If he had known what he was supposed to be doing when he said he was getting in there, that he was supposed to cancel...
Dude, he died. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's probably, what's his name?
Kevin Bacon?
No, the actor.
The actor is... There's an actor playing Joe Biden?
What's his name?
The ones from SNL? Or is there like an actual Larry David?
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
I think.
As Joe Biden. He's doing a terrible job.
Yeah.
You think Camilla is an actress?
Oh, she's definitely an actress, but she's alive.
She's alive? What about your boy Trump? Ain't he about to be like 90?
No.
80?
Yeah.
That's
Back in my day, we used to walk 5 miles uphill both ways.
Exactly. He's basically like a typical grandpa. Biden's like a great grandpa.
Yeah, but he's had so much money over the years. He's
had so much debt over the years.
He's probably gonna live forever.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
You think he's going to Mars? You think he'll make it?
Man, already been there.
You think he's there now? There's another clone that's actually...
I don't know. What do you think about the moon? What do you think the moon is?
I do think, like in Transformers, there is, on the dark side of the moon, a ship that crash landed, and that's why...
The car's just sitting there. They're watching us.
I think this RV is an Autobot.
What the fuck?
I'm just keeping it...
There's a conspiracy that some people believe that the moon is a alien mothership that just watches Earth and laughs at it.
I wouldn't know. I've never been there.
No.
This could all be a simulation, like we're in a planetarium.
Like the Matrix, man. Like the Matrix.
Yeah. I need to go watch all the
I'm too tired for
Matrixes
this
again.
shit.
I need to go watch The Matrix once again. You want to just stop here and I'll just post it?
No, I don't know why you don't.
I post
edit this
everything.
shit.
I don't waste. Because everything is gold. Time is money. You know how much it cost me to run these cameras? 45 cents.
Less than 3 cents an hour.
45 cents for the whole podcast. That's a lot of money. Change? Spend change? You better pick that up if I knock you out. Knocking them ash all over my freaking RV.
Where?
I don't know. They somewhere. It's all good. You're going to steam off this thing tomorrow. You think I'm playing?
What day is it?
I'm going to give you a knuckle sandwich and a wedgie if you don't clean this up.
Look, man. Too tired to do this right now.
Oh, yeah? That's what you think. We got one more topic we're going to do. And you'll like this one.
Fuck. I used to be able to stay up all night.
All right, so Europe is waking up to the reality that it might have to step up support for Ukraine against Russia.
Fucking idiots.
That's what you think? So do you think? What do you think? Do you think
They
Russia,
should have never tore down the. What is that wall?
the Berlin Wall?
Well, that's in Germany.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just tell Putin to build a wall.
Do you think this is just Putin, or do you think like Russia actually believes this? Like the country of Russia, like the majority of people are thinking like, "Yo, we need to get Ukraine back." Or do you think they're all just scared of Putin? Get it, Putin.
That's funny. I don't know.
I'd love to go like check his mind because some of the stuff he does, like I swear he's crazy.
Oh yeah,
But-
he's crazy as fuck. He was in the KGB, dog.
But I mean, he's got to be. What's he? He about Trump's age, ain't he?
I don't know.
He look good for his age. No diddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they got him with that 6-pack on top of that horse or whatever it is.
What the fuck?
We never had a president like that.
I ain't seen no AI generated shit.
It ain't AI generated, dude.
Russians are crazy. We all know that.
Yeah.
Shout out to South Florida.
South Florida Russians are the craziest. But I like them, you know. I don't know what they look like or what it would be, but I just know I like a South Florida Russian.
I want to make some music.
Oh, we ain't doing that tonight.
Yeah, you're a narcissist.
No, you just been dealing with this podcast, dealing with my time. You supposed to come in freaking rock hard, pause, no diddy.
What the fuck?
You supposed to be ready to go, dog. And you came in here like,
I told you to meet me in Manchester.
I wasn't driving this thing all out to Manchester.
You didn't have to drive this.
I wasn't driving all out to Manchester. You just drove back from Manchester. You tired. Why would I drive out there? You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm just glad this video is going to get 8 views and everybody's going to be like, what did I just watch? You know what I mean?
32 degrees in Arnold Air Force Base. Why is that probably on my phone?
Are we done?
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for watching another train wreck episode of In the Hills.
Oh, Tennessee.
Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah, this is a shitty one. See you next time.